Hey everyone! If you're planning a trip down under, Sydney is probably right at the top of your list. And for good reason. It's sunny, scenic, and seriously one of the most beautiful cities on the planet. Today we're counting down the top 10 things to do in Sydney, Australia, from world-famous landmarks to the local gems you don't want to miss. So let's jump in. 10. Take the ferry to Manly. Start your Sydney adventure with one of the best cheap thrills in the city, the ferry ride from Circular Quay to Manly. It's basically a mini harbour cruise for the price of a coffee. You'll glide right past the Opera House and the harbour bridge before landing at Manly Wharf. Just a few minutes walk to the beach, a gorgeous spot for swimming, shopping, or grabbing fish and chips by the water. 9. Walk from Bondi to Coogee. If you love ocean views, this one's a must. The Bondi to Coogee coastal walk is about 4 miles of pure Australian coastline, with cliffs, rock pools, and hidden beaches along the way. You'll pass some amazing cafes too, so you can totally justify stopping for a smoothie, or maybe even an ice cream. 8. Visit Taronga Zoo. Taronga Zoo isn't your average zoo. It's perched right on the harbour with one of the best skyline views in Sydney. You can get there by ferry, hang out with koalas and kangaroos, and even feed a giraffe while the Opera House glitters in the background. It's honestly magical, especially if you're travelling with kids. 7. Explore the Rocks. Step back in time at the Rocks, the historic heart of Sydney. This area is full of cobblestone streets, charming pubs, weekend markets, and some seriously good food. You can take a walking tour, shop for local crafts, or just wander through and soak up the old meets new vibe. 6. Climb the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Yep, you can actually climb that big, beautiful bridge you've seen in all the postcards. The Sydney Harbour Bridge climb gives you jaw-dropping 360-degree views of the harbour and the city. It's not for the faint of heart, but if you're okay with heights, it's one of the coolest things you'll ever do. 5. Spend a day at Bondi Beach. You can't say you've been to Sydney without going to Bondi Beach. It's iconic. Golden sand, rolling waves, and that super chill Aussie surf culture. Watch the surfers, take a dip, or check out Bondi Icebergs, that famous ocean pool you've probably seen all over Instagram. 4. Discover Darling Harbour. Darling Harbour is Sydney's playground. It's packed with restaurants, the Sea Life Aquarium, museums, and tons of entertainment. It's great during the day, but even better at night, when the lights reflect off the water and there are fireworks on the weekends. Definitely bring your camera. 3. Visit the Royal Botanic Gardens. Need a little break from the city? The Royal Botanic Gardens are right next to the Opera House, and they're absolutely gorgeous. You'll find shady paths, tropical plants, and the perfect photo spot at Mrs. Macquarie's chair, where you can see the Opera House and Harbour Bridge together in one frame. It's a classic Sydney moment. 2. Tour the Sydney Opera House. The Opera House isn't just an icon, it's an experience. Take a guided tour to go behind the scenes, or see a show if you can. Even if you're not an opera fan, the architecture alone is breathtaking. It looks different from every angle and every time of day. And now for the #1 experience in Sydney. Go all out at Sydney Tower. Set your sights on the observation deck, the Skywalk, and the Sky Feast buffet. If you want the ultimate Sydney experience, this is it. Sydney Tower is the tallest structure in the city, and heading to the top gives you the best views you'll find anywhere, hands down. Start at the observation deck, where floor-to-ceiling windows let you see the entire city, the harbour, and even the Blue Mountains on a clear day. Then, if you're feeling adventurous, take the Skywalk, a guided walk outside the tower on a glass-floored platform more than 800 feet above the ground. Yes, it's thrilling. Yes, it's completely safe. And yes, your heart rate will spike. And to finish it off, head to Sky Feast, the rotating buffet at the top of the tower. You'll enjoy Australian and international dishes while the city slowly spins beneath you. So you literally get every view without ever leaving your seat. It's sightseeing, adrenaline, and dinner all rolled into one. And that's why visiting Sydney Tower is our #1 thing to do in Sydney. So there you have it, 10 amazing things to do in Sydney, Australia. From beaches to bridges, wildlife to world-class views, this city really has it all. If you loved this countdown, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and tell us in the comments which Sydney spot you'd visit first. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.